But I wanted to make sure I had some fun here. We're definitely having some fun now, guys, because armies, you're gonna die. Yo, what's up guys? AFC Udinho here and welcome to a new video. Today we will be playing Zapdos. Zapdos recently got added to PokeMMO PvP and yeah, I wanted to try him out. Like a bunch of people have been asking for this, so I am excited. I've decided to play him on Rain just as an offensive Zapdos. Like Zapdos is so versatile. You can play him defensively and you can play him offensively. I'm gonna be playing him offensively on Rain. We're gonna be clicking Thunders, we're gonna be clicking Hurricanes, and it should be a good time. And to make sure that it's a good time, I wanted to make sure that we keep up the rain. So I decided I'm normally against it, but I put Duck Trail on my team just to make sure that I can remove Tyranitar, so that Tyranitar can only remove my rain once, and then I trap him. That's basically the idea. Yeah, the way to bait in Tyranitar is obviously with Kingdra or with Zapdos. Probably mainly with Zapdos, so if we can Volt Switch on the Tyranitar switch and get in Duxtro, he's basically trapped. And I have Ferrothorn on the team, just to make sure that we actually don't get obliterated by opposing rain teams. And lastly, I have Conkeldurr, having the fighting type, having that Mach Punch in case I run into an Excadrill or Sand teams, whatever kind of teams, Twisters, those kind of mods. Then I have that priority Mach Punch, and we're using a bulk up set, so Conkeldurr could potentially sweep as well. And if this team sounds interesting to you guys, you can check it out on Patreon. There's a PokePaste with a bit of an explanation on the team. But yeah guys, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and without further ado, I'm gonna pause the video. I will be right back. Okay guys, we're about to find a game. Let's see what we'll face. What is this? Some sort of hyper offense, probably Electrode lead with dual screens. It typically runs taunt, so the last move is always a guessing. It can be teleport, it can be volt switch, maybe it runs explosion. Definitely gonna start it off with my pellet. I want my rain up so I can click Hurricane against him. He does indeed lead with Electrode. And what I'm going to do here, assuming he's gonna go for the light screen here, I'm just gonna bring in my Ducktro. I summoned my rain, which is basically all I need. And Trio. I gotta be a bit careful because obviously he has a lot of sweepers on his team. But I think Ducktro bringing him. Oh, he actually went for Reflect first. I am going to Rock Tomb him so that I'm faster because he might taunt me. So when the taunt ends, yeah, exactly. When the taunt ends, we can go for Stealth Rock before he hits us. So I'm just gonna Rock Tomb him here. And I'm actually gonna Rock Tomb him again because I don't want to kill him here. I don't want to crit him accidentally. We're basically stalling out the screens. So I'm gonna Rock Tomb, and let's see, he's probably gonna set up the light screen now. And on the next turn, the taunt will end. So I'm just gonna Earthquake him here. We stall out the screens long enough. As he goes for explosion, I hit a sash anyway, so it's completely fine. Actually doesn't bring me down to the sash. My taunt ends, so the only thing with priority is the Azumarill, and otherwise Crobat outspeeds me, unless it's Scarf Togekiss. But the funny thing is he doesn't have an electric immunity on his team. He does bring in Azumarill now. He can obviously Aqua Jet me, maybe it's Belly Drum. I do have Kingdra in the back to check him here, so I'm gonna go into my Pharaoh. As he goes straight for the Belly Drum. The reason I'm keeping the Ducktro, by the way, is because the other mons don't have priority. So I think I'm just gonna sack Ferrothorn here. Like, it's not gonna do anything into Togekiss, not into Volcarona, not into Scrafty. It has a really bad matchup. The only thing it's good for is probably getting the Iron Barb's damage on the Crobat. So I'm just gonna Spike here as he uses Superpower, which is fine. Get a bit of damage on him. Okay, I kind of have to go into my Kingdra here, which 4 times resists Aqua Jet. Unfortunately, Aqua Jet is in the rain. Okay, I should knock him out with Hurricane, right? As he jets me, okay. Because I don't want to lock myself into Draco in that situation. I actually didn't kill. Well, good thing he went for Aqua Jet. My Kingdra going down is not a big deal as long as Azumarill is gone and we're at turn 8, so this is where the Reflect should end. I thought Hurricane would honestly kill, but of course it's not gonna do half if he has screens up. Because if there's no screen, the only way he would kill is if I would kill him from full HP without screens, and that's not gonna happen against Azumarill. Yeah, I locked myself into Hurricane, so no, Volcarona cannot come in for free, and Scrafty cannot come in for free. Actually goes Togekiss, which might mean that he's Scarfed. I have a pretty good mon into him, so I'm gonna go into my Zapdos. As he uses Trick, so that's really interesting. Did he want to have a choice specs? But this is completely fine, because now I can just Volt Switch. He's nothing to block my Volt Switch. And he goes into Volcarona, and guess who I kept alive, guys? Gonna go back into the Dougie. And we can just go for the Rock Tomb. There we go. It stays in, and the only thing that outspeeds me now is the Crobat. If Scrafty comes in, he doesn't get a Split Def boost, and I have Reversal, so I have Reversal that's gonna do a lot of damage at the HP I'm at. Now Crobat comes in. I'm not sure what kind of Crobat. I might as well let this die, so he goes for Brave Bird. Really interesting. Let's see. Do we see Black Sludge? No Black Sludge. Is he choiced on this? I'm gonna go Pelipper first, because I want the rain up for Zapdos and for Kingdra, and I don't think Crobat should be able to knock me out. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna U-turn. And the funny thing here is that he actually gave me a choice card from Zapdos, but I think it's better to go Kingdra. Because Zapdos is choice card, and if I lock myself into Hurricane, Togekiss might be able to set up on me, because it might be Trick and Calm Mind or something. Okay, he stays in, beautiful. Scrafty comes in, and I just need to get a bit of damage. I have a Gowler in the back, but this should be completely fine. Get off the serve, and he instantly died there. Beautiful. And yeah, the last one is Togekiss, and I just need to get damage off. I'm pretty sure I can 2-hit KO him, especially because he was running a choice Scarf. I would have loved to end this game with Zapdos, but I think because my Zapdos was choice Scarf, if I lock myself into Hurricane, I cannot kill Togekiss, and if I lock myself into Thunder, I might not be able to kill Scrafty. However, I can still finish it off with the Zapdos. And just in case we face him again, we're just gonna Volt Switch, because we didn't show Thunder to him, and we win our first game. Yeah, we're still in the beginning of the season, but yeah, beginning of the season, so we don't know what kind of opponents we're facing. My opponent was probably pretty new, like a really straightforward approach, setting up screens and then setting up, but on these kind of teams, you kind of need Stealth Rock to remove focus sashes and stuff. Like if he had Stealth Rock, then he could have 2-hit KO'd my Kingdra with Aqua Jet. But yeah, I am going to pause the video, guys, and we are going to look for another battle. Okay, guys, we found another game. This is looking like Smurf team, but he has an Excadrill and a Rotom on that team. I'm not sure if Garchomp is gonna be the rocker. Excadrill could be a rocker as well. So, gotta figure it out, guys. But my rain matchup is really strong against him. Ideally, I can get up Rocks versus him and then get in my Kingdra. But it's gonna be tough getting up Rocks versus his team, because I might want to keep my Duxtros Focus Sash intact to deal with the Excadrill. Because if I can remove Excadrill, then Zapdos can go crazy against him. So I'm gonna start it off with my Pelipper in this one just to get up the rain. He leads up with Dragonite, but the only way I would die here if he has Thunder or if he has Thunder Punch. I'm just gonna stay in Ice Beam. If he gets Draco, then I have a special Pelipper right here for you. Okay. 54. He ate that for breakfast, guys. He eats those for breakfast. But how much are we doing? 15. I don't see a Dragon Gem or Life Orb on him, so this kind of surprises me. But it should give me a free boost there as he Dracos again, because that's definitely not Specs. So what is this? I don't see leftovers. We'll keep that in mind. I am going to U-turn here though. I don't want to lose momentum, so I'm going to U-turn. I also don't want Rotom to come in for free against me. He actually went into Scizor, and this is why Rain is sometimes Rain is brain dead, because I get the U-turn into Kingdra, and I literally clicked the no skill button there in the rain. Like, this literally doesn't cost me anything. And okay, he stays in because his Dragonite already took an Ice Beam, so the only thing he could probably bring in is his Rotom Wash. But Scizor being gone might be nice in the sense that it's better for Duxtrio, but Scizor wasn't really a threat to me. He does bring in the Garchomp though. I don't really have a good switch for this, so I'm just gonna Surf. If this is Focus Sash, okay, this is Focus Sash, then so be it, because removing Garchomp means dual chop. I mean, he could have missed, but removing Garchomp means that Zapdos has an easier time. So I'm gonna go Ductrio here because I want to make sure the Garchomp is removed. I'm gonna Earthquake him here, and yeah, he cannot switch out. He cannot go for rocks. He can't do anything here. And if this is a Stealth Rocker, then I won't have to be dealing with rocks, which is really nice. And then I still keep the Focus Sash intact on Ductrio as well, in case. Well, he's probably gonna go Rotom on this. Wait, did my thing just got cancelled? That's ain't. Okay, Garchomp gone. And I guess Rotom coming in now. I have a Ferrothorn in the bag. I have a Conkeldurr too. Just pretty healthy. Like, it's looking pretty good there. Took a bit of damage on Pelipper, but the rest are full HP. He actually goes Dragonite on me. Okay. I'm gonna go Ferrothorn here. Okay. Cool. And I'm really tempted to just go for Leech here. This way I get to full HP if he switches out. If he has Flamethrower, I get some HP back, do some damage to him. And if Breloom comes in, I can kind of remove his Focus Sash if he has one, which is gonna open up Zapdos. Zapdos is looking really strong right now. He does swap out. He actually goes Rotom on me, which is really interesting. I get off my Leech. Wait, did he just take damage 2 times? Let me check the... you don't see... This is why I sometimes hate those strings, those custom strings, because it doesn't show everything anymore in PvP. I'm gonna knock him off here, because I think he's gonna trick exactly. And is that a black sludge? Yep. It was either a black sludge or sticky barb, but I felt like sticky barb would have done more damage. Might be wrong. But yeah, my leechy damage still going off on him. And now I kind of want to knock off again in case because he has no reason to stay in anymore. And if I can catch a Breloom, that would be nice. He actually went Drill. So let's see what he gives me. Focus Sash, okay. So at least his Focus Sash is gone. And I'm going into my Pelipper here just to get up the rain. And if he gets up rocks, then I at least got up the rain before he got up rocks. Sword Stance. If he actually clicks Rapid Spin here on my Duck switch, then he can 2-hit KO me. Because he's gonna outspeed me. So I think I have to bring in my Conkeldurr here. Because I kind of want to keep Ferrothorn so that I get a Iron Barb hit off on the Breloom. And his Rotom is still alive as well. Because if he wants to kill me, he has to go for a Rock type attack, which I resist with Conkeldurr. He went for the that did a lot. Wow. 40%? At least now I can Mach Punch. I am not gonna overpredict there. Mach Punch should 2-hit KO the Rotom, and damaging the Dragonite is pretty decent too. And he actually stayed in, so yeah, Excadrill gone, and now Zapdos is looking so freaking amazing. Just gotta station him. The only thing I gotta keep in mind is that Breloom might be Focus Sash. So Rotom comes in, and this is kind of why I kept my Ferrothorn. Because what I want to do here is just for the Hydro, which is fine. 34. Yeah, I was gonna say that did a lot. And I'm just gonna set up a Spike here as he Hydros again. Misses this time. I actually would have liked if he hit that Hydro, because that wouldn't kill me and I would die to the Black Sludge. Meaning that he cannot defog if he has it now. Let's see, does he have defog? He has defog. Please hit. Okay, cool. Okay, I actually changed of plans because I kind of like rocks more versus him. Getting that damage on Dragonite might be helpful because then it puts him in Volt Switch range in case the rain ends later on. Because that Dragonite could technically still sweep me. So I'm gonna go Duck Trail, and then if he clicks Hydro, that's fine. It brings me down to the Sash, and I can go for rocks. And he's gonna take Leechy. What? Oh my god! Did I just forget the focus? Anyway, I'm gonna go Zapdos. That's kind of annoying that my Duck Trail went down like that. But something should die now on his team. Because rocks would have broken the Sash. Because now I don't either have Spikes, and I don't have Stealth Rock. This is kind of annoying. Goes into Dragonite. And I'm just gonna Volt Switch here. Oh my god, he was scarred. That's actually really bad now. Okay. So the way to win this is still with Zapdos, but I'm gonna get in Pelipper. So he's locked into Ice Beam now. And what I think I need to get a bit of HP on my Zapdos, but I can also not allow Breloom to come in. Because I really want to Roost there. Because having this guy close to full HP, if I'm not getting unlucky with his Bullet Seed hits, then I can still use Pelipper versus the Breloom later. Doesn't need state, so Ice Beam. Okay, I am actually gonna U-turn, and I'm gonna U-turn into Zapdos. Oh, he froze me. Come on. Okay. Because the way to win don't knock him out, I'm still going Zapdos. Just in case that's a Sword Stance, Focus Sash, Breloom. It's the only thing I can see myself losing. To now at this position. So I hope with this leftovers recovery that I live a +2 Mach Punch. Now I gotta psych off my Ferrothorn, and then I think I'm just gonna Mach Punch him twice with Conkeldurr, just in case he freezes my Pelipper again. But that's really annoying. See how much difference the Stealth Rock would have made? Because that Rotom wouldn't have been able to prevent me from setting up rocks. And he cannot defog spam against me because he was lead cheated. Yeah, he does Ice Beam again, and now I just Mach Punch twice. He cannot switch into Breloom because I just 2-hit KO him. Does stay in. And now it really depends on what kind of Breloom set we're facing. Please be Focus Sashed 3 attacks. If he's Choice Band, that's fine. Choice Scarf might actually be bad. We'll see. I have a Pelipper still. Oh my god, he is Sword Stance. Please don't be Life Orb, man. Yeah, that was definitely gonna kill. That crit did not matter, guys. Okay, he's at least not Life Orb. So I really hope Zapdos can live this attack. All because I forgot a Focus Sash. Let's see. 35? Oh, okay, we were at 40, so... Good shit, man. Because really, if I got up to Stealth Rock with Ductrealm, then I wouldn't have to use Mach Punch with Conkeldurr. I'll just go for Drain Punch or Facade. Because if he Swords Dances there... Actually, I would have gone for Drain Punch. If he Swords Dances there, I bring him down to the Sash, and then with the Drain Punch recovery, he won't knock me out with the Mach Punch, and then I can knock him out with Mach Punch myself, for example. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot putting on the Focus Sash. Because if you guys look now, you see an item on him, right? Maybe it's a bug or something. What I'll do is pause the video and we'll just go for another one. Okay, we're back. I actually forgot to put the play button. But yeah, we found our opponent. This guy is a Tyranitar. Normally this would be an annoying matchup, Superior Tyranitar. But we have Ductrio to trap his Tyranitar. So I will still lead off with the Pelipper, because I need to force the Tyranitar to come in. He leads up with Gliscor. And I have a little surprise for you, Gliscor. It's called Ice Beam. I'm just gonna click it because he might not expect it. He should always protect here if he has protect, and otherwise he should switch out. But if he protects here, okay, yeah, if he protects here, I showed my Ice Beam, and now he's most likely not going to stay in because I'm pretty sure you don't want to take that attack. With me having a Conkeldurr as well, I'm gonna U-turn there. This should give me a pretty free switch. He actually went to Star me, so I'm going to get off a super effective U-turn. 31, nice. He's not in Ductrio range yet, so I'm going into my Kingdra, and I want to force in the Tyranitar. So I'm just gonna Hurricane, because if I go for the Dragon type attack, because Surf is not a guaranteed kill here. Surf is it's most likely a roll. And if I use a Dragon type attack on Scissor coming in, he can pursue me. So I think going for Hurricane is the best play for me. Because if he goes Tyranitar, I can trap it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we see Tyranitar coming in. It's crazy because if I did go for Surf, by the way, he would have taken a lot of damage. But maybe it's AV. It's looking like AV. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Ductrio. Like, if he switches out here, if he makes a double, that's fine. Like, I'm not losing anything from this turn. I switch first. And he went for Earthquake. Beautiful. Now Tyranitar is gone. Don't be shit shell, please. That's what That's what the council said, I believe. You can just run Shed Shell, Tyranitar for Duck Trail. But he's not listening. This Pokemon is so stupid, guys, Duck Trail. Like, it has one job. Now that it killed Tyranitar, I don't need this guy. However, I'm not gonna let him die for free here. I'm gonna bring in my Pelipper, because I might want to sacrifice it on Infernape or on Superior. Because they can be really threatening to my team. That looks like Bandit Bullet Punch. So I think I'm just gonna roost it off. Get to full. Because whatever he brings in on me, I can still U-turn on. As he goes into Infernape. That's a really interesting switch, by the way. Is this Screaming Thunder Punch, guys? I don't know what this set is. Maybe it's Choice Bandit Stone Edge. I'm just gonna scout with Duck Trail. I'm not gonna try to get up rocks anyway, and I don't need him to trap anything. He actually U-turns, okay. Would have been hilarious if we stayed in there, but yeah, at least we get to see what he switches in, and I have the rain up, so this is not looking good for him. If we go Scizor, I get in Kingdra, and then this time I will go for Surf. What are you gonna do, brother? Okay. Well, Surf should knock him out, right? Even if he's max HP, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Should do like 100 min. So, even if it goes Superior, that's fine. Starmie gets to 8 killed at the point, and he lets Scizor go. Scizor wasn't the biggest deal for me, but a kill is a kill. Now we could technically go into Superior. Yep. And I do have the perfect mount for this. So I'm gonna go and bring in my Zapdos on Leaf Storm. Actually went for Dragon Pulse, that's even better. And the leftovers healing me a bit. And I don't see a Hurricane switch, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Goes into the Gliscor. Is this Spadef Gliscor? 62. That might actually be Spadef. Can we get a confusion? Nope. People always confuse me when they use this move versus me, man. But yeah, he already revealed Protect. So what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna go Kingdra. Because the range should be ending soon. And I would rather have this in. And now I'm gonna Surf again. Because after the Protect, I wouldn't be able to knock him out with Hurricane. Now the rain stopped, and now we can bring him the Pelipper, because if he clicks rocks on me, that's fine. I'm pretty sure you don't want to let this die, because then Zapdos goes really crazy against you. And even if he switches into Superior for some reason, it's not gonna matter, because I am going to live any attack. And he does decide to swap into Superior. Now we can just U-turn. And if the Leaf Storm connects, I'm going into Kingdra, click Hurricane, he has no switch. And if it misses, there we go. We get in our boy. Come on, Zapdos. And Zapdos getting the leftovers here. And yeah, Hurricane is going to claim something right now, Goy. Look at the Zapdos putting in the work, guys. Like, what is he even bringing in? Like, Gliscor gets 2-8 KO'd? Actually did go Gliscor. Well, goodbye, Gliscor. Easy 2-8 KO. He's not gonna... Even if he gets double Protect off, he's still going to drop to Hurricane. And meanwhile, my Zapdos getting leftovers. Recovery back to full. So the damage Superior did is basically removed. He's trying to stall up rain turns. And that's the thing, guys. Normally, like, his rain matchup isn't that bad. But if I remove Tyranitar, then he cannot remove my rain, and now he's struggling. As you guys can see. Like, Duck Trail should not be allowed. But I wanted to make sure I had some fun here. We're definitely having some fun now, guys, because armies, you're gonna die. Goes back into Gliscor, so he's gonna look to protect again. I did 53. We just got a Hurricane. If he goes for a double protect, so be it. Because I should still knock him out there. Because the first one did 62. And the other did 53, which was probably a really low roll. So this should definitely knock him out. Like Hurricane Zapdos is so crazy. Even on defensive sets, I would probably run Hurricane as well. Just for those fighting types. He stays in 53. There we go. Yeah, and I can still summon the rain. Hilarious. You know, the funny thing is, he didn't damage my team. He didn't damage... Wait, my Zapdos was faster. Was that a defensive superior? Oh, maybe he was modest? Oh well. Look at this, he didn't damage my team. Look at the HP, guys. Well, I'm gonna Volt Switch here, as he decides to forfeit. And that is the second game in. There we go, guys. So Zapdos putting in a lot of work there. And yeah, I think we can just go for another one. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, last game. Seeing Togekiss, definitely don't want to see that, but Zapdos looks quite strong against him. Like, he doesn't have a Hurricane switch. So I think I just want to get up my rain in this one. Especially if he leads off with the Mamoswine. Mamoswine is a huge threat to my team because I don't have an Ice type resist. And I have 2 Pokemon weak to it. He actually leads off with the Togekiss. Are you scarred, sir? Are you actually scarred? I'm gonna go into Zapdos. Zapdos usually does really well. But for some reason, Togekiss has Calm Mind. If it was Nasty Plot, it would have been completely fine, but Togekiss could actually 1v1 Zapdos. And if he gives me a Joy Scarf, that's fine too. Oh, it is Calm Mind. That's crazy. I'm just gonna throw off a Thunder and see what happens. He could technically go into his Mamoswine, that would be really bad for me. But I don't want to click Hurricane here, just in case he goes for another Calm Mind. Because if he gets enough Calm Minds, he can start sitting there against my Zapdos. That's kind of something I want to avoid there. Zapdos also, or Thunder also has a high paralysis chance. There we go. 43 is nothing. I think that's a calm. That's a calm that's a calm Togekiss. So it's a Spadef Togekiss with Calm Mind. He got up 2 now. At this point, I kind of want to click. I'm gonna Hurricane him. Look for a confusion because he's also paralyzed. As he gets paralyzed, I don't get a confusion. I'm gonna Volt Switch here. Because if he uses Roost here, I'm gonna go into Conkeldurr. Because if he clicks Roost, then my Conkeldurr will outspeed him due to the paralysis, and then I just knock him out with Drain Punch because I activate my orb. And if he kills me, I can go back into Zapdos. Air Slash. He could have gotten paralyzed as well, but now Togekiss is basically in a kill position. And my Kingdra will always kill this, Zapdos will always kill this. So I just go for Thunder here. Because he still has 2 Calm Minds up. But like I said, he could have missed Air Slash and he could have been paralyzed there. knocking him out. Togekiss is gone. Could have been really bad for us actually. Maybe we'll need something like Kabutops on the Steam for that. Kabutops instead of Conkeldurr? Maybe? But now Mamoswine comes in. I don't really have a switch because I want to keep my Ferrothorn healthy versus the Gyarados. So I'm just gonna Hurricane, I think. I can potentially confuse him here as well. If that happens, that's gonna be extremely nice. But Kingdra should be able to... Kingdra should be able to sweep him. So I'm gonna go Kingdra, surf him down. Dragonite could come in, but I don't want to go for the Dragon type attack on Scizor. Dragonite does come in. Multi-skill. I definitely need my Kingdra to win this game. We don't see leftovers. I'm gonna go Duck Trail here, because if he sets up a Dragon Dance, I can Rock Tomb him. As he goes for Superpower. Maybe he's Banded. Do we see Life Orb? We don't see Life Orb. Okay. Then I'll just go for Rocks, because he has a Gyarados, he has a Dragonite, and if I get up Rocks now, I can sweep in with Surf. Goes into Gyarados, and I just need to keep Rock Tombing this. With the Rock Tomb, I will always be faster than him with my Kingdra. And even if he Dragon Dances, exactly, he didn't intimidate me, so I gotta keep in mind that this is going to be Moxie. But at least he won't be able to... Should I go Ferrothorn here? I can also just go for the damage. Because from this position he can still lift Surf. Just gonna Rock Tomb Bear. Because if I go Ferrothorn, that kind of invites Scizor, and Scizor can be scary if he Swords Dances up. Because if he Swords Dances, I might have to sacrifice another Pokemon. But now, he should be at -1 speed, so I'll go into Pelipper, and I'll just U-turn. I'm still slower, of course. Luckily, we still live, so I get off my U-turn. And Pelipper is still alive. Mamoswine won't be able to get up rocks versus me anyway in this position. And with the rocks up, Dragonite should die to me as well. So we can just spam Surf. And then I still have Pelipper alive to get up the rain. Goes into Starmie. Maybe he's looking to Rapid Spin actually. But I don't want to take any damage with Kingdra because this is gonna put me into extreme speed range or bullet punch range. His 3 remaining Pokemon are actually all have priority moves. So what I'll do is I'll just spam Spikes, and we're just gonna assume Dragonite is Choice Banded because otherwise he would have extreme speeded my Duck Trio like that. We see Starmie going for the Surf, which is fine. We're just gonna spam Spikes because we need 2 Iron Barb hits on him, so he dies to Surf. I basically need him in Surf range, and he's never gonna 1v1 my Ferrothorn anyway. So I'm just gonna make sure that I keep up the Spikes versus him. And if he ever switches out, I will have 2 Spikes. Meaning that Mamoswine will die to the Spikes, because Mamoswine is at 15% or something. Because I will get up Spikes against him. Like, he won't be able to stop it. I'm just gonna keep spiking up. Because at this point I want the rain to end. So the moment he switches out into something, I can sack Pelipper to summon the rain again and then try to win within 4 or 5 turns. Which should definitely be doable. But like I said, I just gonna keep spiking. He's probably waiting till the rain ends, which is completely fine. Like, I can still get it up. If the Gyarados actually killed me, that would have been bad. But now the rain stops. And I still have my spikes up. He's at 25. I'll probably need 3 layers against Starmie, but he goes into Scizor. Okay. So I'll go into Pelipper. And I hope he realizes that if he Swords Dance and he realizes that I don't have anything to hit him with. But Kingdra should still live +4. And his Dragonite cannot use extreme speed against me because I have my Ferrothorn. So I think we should still be fine. He actually goes for U-turn. And now Kingdra should be able to spam Surf. I don't have Rocks up, which is a bit unfortunate, but I still have Ferrothorn alive. And Mamoswine does indeed die. Starmie can also not Rapid Spin, because he's gonna die to Iron Barbs. So we just go into the Kingdra. As he goes into Starmie, which is smart, because he gets to see what I use. And at this point, because we know we know he has we know he has superpower. He actually switched into Scizor. I don't think that's the play, brother. Your Starmie was useless. If anything, you tried to Bullet Punch me and Extreme Speed me on my Kingdra and hope that one of them crits. I think he kind of choked that because Starmie now dies to Spikes. And if Dragonite is indeed choiced, then I should win here. Because the only way he can kill my Ferrothorn if he clicks Superpower. He goes for Dragon Claw. And that's looking like a Choice Banded one, because 25 is a lot considering I am a Ferrothorn. And we can just go for Leech. As he decides to go Starmie, and then I have my Kingdra. Yeah, I think he's choiced. Because he revealed Superpower and he's not using it now. So, yeah, Dragonite can come in. I don't think he should have gone into Scizor, to be honest. He should have let Starmie die. And then he could have brought in Dragonite for free, and then it's a prediction game. I think he really misplayed there. Like, you let Starmie die, and then you bring in Dragonite, and you're either gonna predict the Ferrothorn, or you're gonna stay in and kill me with Dragon Claw. One of the two. But going Scizor, I don't think so, man. Scizor could have still been useful. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the team on Patreon, and I hope to see you guys next time.